This is Sergeant Beltfed, and we're playing some World Warships. Took the Graf Zeppelin out for a little spin. Had a fairly entertaining game. Been a while since I've hit up randoms. Okay, here we go with the Graf Zeppelin in northern waters. Top tier. Not a lot of tier 8s. So you're not going to see me pre-dropping a lot. Initial course going to take us over by sea. We're going to hopefully get north of sea and then figure out what's going on behind our largest concentration of ships. And we got torpedo bombers out because, well, they're faster and there's not a lot of DDs. So, yeah, Graf Zeppelin's rocket planes aren't really good for spotting. They're not good for much, actually. When they connect, they will leave a mark. There's a Hatsuharu who left his AA on. And a Piotr Veliki who is behind him. Of course, he almost looks like he's in a starting position. I'm assuming he's moving forward, but I really haven't looked. Let's go see if we can torpedo ourselves a Hatsuharu. Yeah, the real purpose of this is so that the Hatsuharu goes into a bunch of gyrations and friendlies can shoot at him. But there's no friendlies. And we now find a Mogami and an Issei. And we spotted the Parseval. So let's go drop on him again, because he just did an S-curve. So he slowed down a bit. Now the real plan, where we shoot at him, happens, and we actually hit him with 2 torpedoes. That's going to leave a mark. So let's chuck some torpedoes here, close the stern, get an underwater view. Must be wargaming pushing submarines or something. Okay, but tore up the Hatsuharu with 2 torpedo hits on him. So that's going to leave a mark. We're back to torpedo bombers. I was going to say dive bombers, but no, I hate dive bombers. Hate Graf Zeppelin's dive bombers because they tend to huck their bombs through the target. So let's try to make the Benson's life miserable. We've lost a kid. There's an Atlanta over there, sorry. A New Mexico and a Colorado. And we hit the Benson with a torpedo. As you can tell, my primary weapon is a torpedo. We're going to chuck the rest of the torpedoes through the smoke cloud. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe not. Now let's go get something else. My bet is more torpedo bombers. Because I saw an Atlanta. So, looks kind of like this herd is stalling north of sea. So it's an Atlanta, so we're going to pre-drop. And we're going to come around, and there's his back end sticking out from behind the island, and I want to hit him with torpedoes. And I dropped a little late. That sucks for me. I've already lost 1 airplane, and I'm going to lose another, so I'm only going to get 1 torp in the water. Of course, he's still obligingly parked. So Another torp. Yeah. More underwater view. Yeah, the Colorado is kamikazing into sea cap. There, Bajani fell to the Ishmael, which would be on the other side of the map. The Atlanta died, and the Mogami died. So, let's go torpedo a battleship. This is what, a New Mexico? This has got to be the New Mexico, because the Colorado is island humping. And got a kill out of it. Cool. So let's huck some torpedoes at a cruiser. And an Italian cruiser. Of course, he slaloms the torpedoes. Launches a fighter. So time to launch some more torpedoes. Okay, I'm setting my autopilot to go through the cap. I'm saying screw it. These guys are allergic to caps. I ain't. I'm going to Graf Zeppelin. I might be able to actually outfight everything near the cap. Besides, the Trento is leaving. There's a Benson and a Colorado. Of course, I might run the Pensacola over on the way to the cap. Not a good drop. I've been detected by the enemy. You think? Of course, I'm heading for the cap. Go get some dive bombers. And I got another kill by detonating said Colorado. I'll take it. He obviously didn't detonate for much. Yeah, real plan here is to spot the Benson so that he'll die. Because our Fujin probably can't see anything. But I am going to huck bombs at him anyways. One went through him. But we dropped planes so that he will perish. Of course, one of the perils of sitting in smoke is you can't see the torpedoes coming at you. So our Fusion perished to the Benson's torpedoes. So this herd of ships doesn't go chasing after a lone cruiser to the south of the map and leave everything else completely unattended to. I am going to go try to bomb the Trento. If I manage to get rid of the Trento, that'll give our ships no reason to actually go like running away from the battle to the south. Our Ishmael finally went away. 12 Cujo 21. So we're going to put some bombs into this guy. Got a Citadel. There's 12 Cujo 21 has just noted that we need to be pushing the sea cap as our ships are evading the sea cap. It's actually not that important, but I'm going to go through the damn sea cap. Let's see if we can put some more bombs in him. And destroyed. Let's go return those airplanes and get more torpedo bombers up. That's kill number 3. We got 2 airplanes left. I see the Helena. Let's try to get him some cover. Uh, hmm. Our Dutch cruiser, or whatever it is, has perished. Put some fighters out. Helena found a Hatsuharu torp. And there's the Hatsuharu on all the health we left him on. So he's been going around playing Stealth Destroyer. We have assisted in capturing the sea point. Yeah, who thinks about carriers capping? Then again, it's a Graf Zeppelin, so it shouldn't really be a surprise. One of our torpedoes didn't arm and smacked into him, and the one that did arm, he got away from. That kind of stinks. Oh, get him anyways. Our fighters are engaging us. Got our torps out. But we're going to adjust our course to send us where approximately the Parseval is. Because, well, I would not mind carrier-on-carrier secondary action. I know he's a German carrier, but I'm the original German carrier. I have the stupid secondaries. He's just merely got good secondaries. Mine are insane. But for rocket planes for the first time today. Of course, rocket planes are significantly slower than anything else I use. Yeah, adjust my course a little. And what do you know? He still hasn't turned his AA off. Oh, he's not happy I'm coming. So let's lay a little trap. I think you're going to slide right about through there. Here's the rockets. And the world's most delayed devastating strike. We're 12 minutes into the match and got credit for the devastating strike from the first minute? 2? Something like that? That's ridiculous. Oh, well, I guess the actual requirement is within 2 seconds you have to do over half his hit points, and you have to have gotten credit for the kill. That does not mean they're both the same event. So, we finally got around the island. And now we're headed to hopefully intercept the Parseval. I'm really headed for H1. But let's put some fighters in the air. Hopefully the Issei doesn't shred them. Put some torps. Trying to protect the Dunkirk. Ooh! Okay, got a Kraken out of it. And let's smack this Andrew Doria, who's run themselves aground. Trying to back out of... Just got congratulated for the Kraken. Thank you very much. So he's flooding? Or was? I think he still is. No, I think he fixed the flood. Got 2 torpedo hits, but no floodings. Torpedo bombers are back. Unfortunately, I am out of fighters I can drop. So, Parseval's lining up, and I really can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Really should have grabbed the dive bombers. But then again, I don't really like the dive bombers. So that's actually a fairly poor drop. And he might slide into a few. Oh, there he went. And the Congo got him. Oh, we got the dive bombers up. I still got a fighter handy. Let's go vector towards the Dunkirk, who's on low health. Middle of the Parcel is using torpedo bombers, and well, his torpedoes don't do a whole lot of damage. Oops, and the Parcel got the Dunkirk because the Dunkirk didn't have a lot of health. But I'll drop the fighters over the wreck anyways. Let's adjust so we try to intercept the Parcel around F1. But it ain't going to last that long. 2 bombs, 1 pin, 1 overpin. Oh, he's almost dead. There we go. And that is that. Okay. Lots of flags involved, so the credits and XP and free XP are kind of ridiculous. Got that long-delayed devastating strike. Got a Kraken out of it. Lots of torpedo hits, handful of bomb hits, exactly 2 rockets. Had a pretty good game otherwise. Lots of stuff accomplished. Okay, came in top of the team. Did not expect that. Wasn't that eventful of a game. At 1875, of course, the Congo still came in with just over 1,000. Even the kid's score isn't that bad, and he died very early. And thinking about it, the other team, actually, their scores aren't too horrible either. I'm kind of surprised with the Atlanta, where he is. But then again, he probably wasn't that well played. He was absolutely hugging an island and got obliterated by gunfire for the most part, because I don't think I did that much damage to him. But their Benson played well. Would have placed on our team. The Andrea over there did not do badly. The Parcel did okay. Their Issei did halfway decent. Their Hatsuharu, that was my extremely delayed devastating strike, did fairly well as well. So, actually, pretty well played game all the way around. Okay. 5 ships sunk out of many attacked. All my damage came from aircraft. Most of the damage was against the Colorado. Moved 62.42 kilometers. Lost 14 airplanes of my own. Shot down 1 torpedo bomber. The rockets, the 2 of them that hit, did less than 2,000 damage. All pretty run-of-the-mill there. As far as credits, did reasonably well. Of course, it said running a bunch of flags, trying to get commander's XP, because I still don't have a 21 or a 22-point commander, or whatever it's supposed to be. Whatever the top-end commander is. Don't have one yet. Still working on them. Haven't been playing as much as I have in the past, so. But this was, I hop into a match and kaboom, get a Kraken out of it. Decent credits. All that. And the real surprise, when I get back to port, is I was complimented. My karma increased by 1, and I was driving an aircraft carrier. I didn't think that was permitted. But hey, it was all a pretty well played game all the way around. So, have fun. See you on the next one.